Hello everyone, my name is Inspiring Vanessa and I am here with the female lead to speak to the wonderful Scarlett Johansson and Florence Pugh to talk about the release of Marvel Studios' Black Widow. So my first question is, obviously as a young girl watching this, it's so amazing to see so many incredible female leads. So what did it mean to the both of you personally to be able to make this film?
You know, this film, I think, could have probably gone a lot of different ways, but we had the opportunity to tell a story about women lifting up other women out of really complicated and difficult situations so that they could thrive. And that feels very much like the reality of how women are and have always been. And so to be able to do that in such a big way was really rewarding, and I think is reflected very much in the movie that the audience is going to be seeing. It feels like it's a rare thing in this genre, but it's great to start somewhere, and I think it feels very fresh because of that.
And Florence, if you want to answer the question as well.
Yeah, I think also, I'm a newbie coming in, and these films are really, really big. They're seen by a lot of people. They require a lot of attention. They automatically have such a huge fan base, and to come in on a film like this is a big responsibility. I think how we make these movies that are going to be seen by a lot of young people as well is kind of how you start sculpting a new way of thinking and a new way of being. And what Marvel have been doing over the last few years with their storylines, with their actors, is really, really big and really impressive. And specifically with this film, we talk about some really tough subject matters, and very openly and very loudly. And that's a really cool thing to see such a big franchise being very confident with allowing that to happen. So yeah, I feel very grateful that I was able to join a film like this, and have it be such a loud film, and have its voice be so impressive.
I think the movie just speaks for itself, really. So for everyone else to see, I mean, it's been so highly anticipated for such a long time. So it's amazing to finally see it, and obviously have you both star in it as well. So we get to see a glimpse of this authentic and relatable sister rivalry on screen. So as co-stars, have there been moments where you felt like a real family off screen?
Oh my gosh, I think unfortunately for our production, it was most days we all were together because it was really so rowdy around the dinner table, and all of us are having like cross conversations and screaming at each other and like making these big, and then somebody would have to be like, guys, we are so far behind, like you need to just take your place, or they would just start rolling. They would just start rolling because they knew it was the only way that we would finally go, oh, okay, we have to, we're working now. All really got along so well that it felt like very familial across the dinner table. And I think that comes through really when you watch the film. It feels very authentic.
Our first AD had to get a megaphone because we wouldn't listen, which is the funniest thing ever. Yeah, I agree. I think it felt so natural to work with Scarlett and with Rachel and with David. And Kate is a part of that family too. It was so easy, and everything that you see is just a small slither of what we were actually doing on the day, which is quite wonderful because it's all basically our memories are in the scenes. And it was wonderful. It was, as Scarlett said, loud, and no one could control us. And yeah, got some good friends and family in there.
The best part of being on set for sure. Make sure to catch Black Widow in cinemas July 9th and on Disney Plus Premier Access. Thank you so much to the both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.